Hey, it's Jessica, and we're looking at the new Living World green food. This is the adult guinea pig food. That's what it looks like. Of course, I've got some treats out because my pigs are going nuts because they heard me take this bag out. These are Oxbow Timothy treats. Oh, you're still not learning. For some reason, Lily won't keep things in her mouth. She'll just grab and drop. Here's your other piece. I don't want you to bite me. There you go. That's the cage. Did a full cage clean yesterday. So, when you're looking at pellets for your guinea pig, you want just a plain pellet like this. This is my old pellet, which is Martin's. Okay, and I don't have Oxbow pellets at the hand, but you know, everybody knows Oxbow pellets are just plain too. And you don't want seeds or nuts or the colored bits that some people have in their food. And what you really want to look at is the ingredients. The first ingredient should be hay. To me, the hay is an adult food. It's okay to have alfalfa hay if it's for 6 months and younger, but definitely don't feed that type of food to your adults. So this is the English side. It tells you cellulose, digestion health, cellulose hay, muscle and bone health, vitamin A, C, and D. Supposedly it's a coarse pellet, good for their teeth. Energy, vitamin B2 and B12. And then there is skin and coat, zinc, vitamin A and E. And of course, with guinea pigs, they have vitamin C in their pellets because they need vitamin C. So it says here, feeding guide suitable for adult guinea pigs. Feeding requirements vary depending on breed and age. The average adult guinea pig will need approximately 1/4 cup of pellets per day. So they even tell you to feed very little. The general rule, though, is actually 1/8, not 1/4. But 1/4 isn't too bad, really, if your guinea pig doesn't have problems with calcium and isn't overweight. You could do with 1/4. And then access to fresh hay and water should always be available to satisfy the demands of your adult guinea pig. That is correct. And then obviously they're going to look for Living World green hay. You know, they're going to tell you that they have hay available. So, and then it goes to French, and then it goes to who knows what else. So, I'll show you the ingredient list. The first ingredient right now is Timothy grass. So that is good. This keeps blurring in and out, so let's see if I can just get it to stay focused. Timothy grass, and then the second one is peas. Tall fescue grass, I'm not exactly sure what that is, probably just a regular grass. Orchard grass, potato meal, pea protein concentrate, flaxseed, smooth brome glass, cellulose, canola oil, it's preserved, minerals, blah blah blah, and that's all the, you know, preservatives and calcium and all that jazz. So a lot of time, if you read your bag, it won't actually have Timothy hay as the first ingredient. I know Oxbow's first ingredient is Timothy hay. This one is hay as well. Then the second thing you should be looking at is the calcium content. And here's the analytical ingredients here. So it has 13% protein, 3% fat, 22% fiber. We're looking at calcium, and the calcium is 0.4%. Now if you go online, and I'll have their Living World Green website in the description, the max, the 0.4% I think is the minimum, and the max could be 0.6%, which is a little high, but not as high as a lot of other guinea pig food. Oxbow is like, the max is like 8.8%, And I can't remember what their minimum is, but I know the max is 0.8, which is pretty high. And this food here is actually 1%. 1, not even point, it's at 1. The Little Martins, so that's why I'm switching over. I've been giving it to them for the last, I think, it's been a couple of weeks now that I've just been mixing it in slowly. So I'm starting to give more of this now, because I still have that much left of that. So I thought I'd go through it faster, but you really go through pellets slowly when you're only feeding 1/8 of a cup. And then there's KMS pellets, which a lot of people feed because it's really low in calcium, and it is really, really low. The maximum calcium in KMS is like 0.4 something %, and the minimum is like a lower 0.4, so it's very, very low. But I'm in Canada, and that is hard to get because you have to order it online. No stores carry it, and the shipping's expensive. So this I'm switching to. And I think they will benefit from the less calcium, because I don't see that many white spots as it is with this stuff. It has a lot more. So once they switch over completely to this, maybe it will disappear completely. So really, that's the most important thing to look at, is the ingredients and then your calcium. And another good tip on pellets is you want to keep them in a dark place. Like, technically, to me, they shouldn't even have this window. They should just cover it up. Because, like, the Oxbow pellets, even the Little Martin pellets, their bag is completely, like, solid and covered. Because light can degrade, vitamin C quickly in pellets. So it's always good to put them in a cool, dark, dry place. And it's under here, so it's dark there. But, this vitamin C, it's completely grain-free. I know anyone who's American's looking at this, you probably cannot get it. Most of these products are in Canada and I think in Europe, like Germany and another country. But you know, you can send emails to Hagen and tell them to get the products in the USA, and also ask your PetSmart, Petco, wherever you go, to start bringing in their products. 'Cause I'm sure they could if they really tried. Just reading the top of this bag, the Cavy Plus. Living World Green, closer to nature. Living World Green brings the best of our nature world to your pet's world. Our healthy food and snacks contain wholesome and natural ingredients, as if made by Mother Nature herself. The key to health and fitness. Living World Green foods and snacks contain natural plant-derived, fiber-rich cellulose, and essential nutrient that supports digestion and overall well-being. They do have a baby, like a young baby food, guinea pig food. Then they also have rabbit food, and then they have young rabbit food, and then they also have a hamster food, which I want to try eventually. It's just it's a way smaller bag. I think the rabbit food bags are either the same as the guinea pig or a little bit bigger. So this is 1.4 kilograms. They don't make different sizes. And on price, this is $15, or it's $15.99. Basically makes it $16. So it's not too bad. It's smaller than what I was feeding before, so technically it is a little bit more expensive, but it will be better, less calcium, and you go through it slowly because you're only using the 1/8 of a cup. I have another bag that hasn't been opened yet. So this is the bag that Hagen was nice enough to send to me free with a whole bunch of other stuff that I've made videos of. I've finally gotten around to start switching this over, so I wanted to talk about it now. So yeah, you can take a look at your own pellet bags and see what the calcium content is, what the ingredient list is. If it doesn't look good, then maybe you need to make a switch also. Here, you've been quiet. It's always Abby that bites the bars to get attention for food and treats. Lily! I don't know if she just stole Daisy's. Hey, there you go. And I did get a gorgeous Guinea order today, which is here I'm thawing because it's so cold in Canada that it says frozen solid. Oh, don't fall over. You got green underneath your fur. They need to be bathed. But I am working on midnights again. Tonight, New Year's, and then I have a day off, and then I work back on like 3 more midnights, which is really weird. But I think the day off is because I'm working New Year's, which is a holiday. So that kind of sucks. So they're not getting bathed yet. I gotta wait till I have a couple days off together to bathe them. And cut Lily, because we never did, so her hair's so long. It's so pretty. And cut your butt hair again. We will let the rest grow out a bit. So yeah, that's just the first look with the pellets from Living World. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. And thanks for watching. Bye.